I'd take a quick video. This is 3763 Christie. It's for the Heberts. I've got the blinds down. Have my black light out to look for. It seems to be there's an odor here. There's a lot of urine spots that I'm pre-soaking with an oxidizing product and a sanitizer. I don't know how good the camera would pick it up, but let's see if we can. I don't know if that'll make out on the camera or not, but it doesn't look good from my side of the screen. But there's a urine spot there. That's an older one. There's some fresher ones in here, and I thought, well, maybe that's where the odor's coming from. Like, that's a bright one. I don't know if it shows up on the. See if there's a way to show it. Well, anyway, that's what I'm doing on this one. Just thought I'd take a quick film of it to get started. This is this bedroom, and then there's a little dining room and a master bedroom. 3763 Christie again, and what I did on is I sprayed out 3 gallons of oxidizer by blacklight, located all the urine spots, and you can see where I'm working it in with a counter-rotating brush machine. Some of the heavier spots that you can see real obvious. I did open up the blinds again. Well, I guess I said that. So. And then I'll work all of the deodorizer in before I start and clean it. And I'll open up the blinds in there in a minute. I turned on my light. I wanted to show you, this is the stuff I just cleaned out of the brushes here when it starts spitting on the carpet. I don't know if it's just from lack of vacuuming. There's an awful lot of hair and stuff in that. So anyway, this 3763 ended up with so much hair and debris. Went and got a trash bag and I'll pick it all up. But then I went and changed over to the finer brushes so I could do it again. This one had a pile of hair and stuff in it. There we go, light so you can see. This one was pretty full of hair too. You're gonna get bored to death. You've heard this over and over again. This is after extraction. I remember when we came in here, we had doggy BO smell mostly, and not an overwhelming urine smell. Blacklighted and found all the sources that I could find of where the urine was, and applied the product, saturated at least equal to the urine deposit. Then I treated the entire carpet, cleaned it with a counter-rotating brush machine, pulled all that hair and sand you saw in the other video, and staple yarns too, staple fiber from the carpet manufacturer. But and then the next step again is going to be to grab my vacuum and clean all these edges and in the closets, places that have debris up against the wall. And then after that, we'll clean it again with the CRB and see what we got. Okay, last reminder, don't bug any more, last one for tonight. Remember, when I use the upholstery tool to get all along the edges, in the corners, the closets, you can see when you either have this or an upright vacuum cleaner, you can't get all the way into the corners if you haven't already vacuumed it. Up under baseboards, you can't get with a CRB or with your upright vacuum. You've got to get it by hand. I know it sounds like a lot of work and you guys get frustrated with me, but just finished CRB cleaning. Again, remember we came in, applied the pre-spray with the black light to oxidize and sanitize all the urine spots. Cleaned it again with the CRB brushes. And now I just cleaned it again with the CRB after vacuuming all the edges and any bad areas, and still pulled out that much. Point is, if you don't want to have a callback, it sometimes pays to take a little extra time. This had a real strong doggy smell when I got here, not so much of a urine smell. What do you think part of the source would be? So if you leave this and you end up having an unhappy customer, you know, I'm sure you can get it the second time, but it's sure a lot easier just to get it the first time you're at a place. And just go ahead and take the time to decontaminate the urine and get rid of it so it doesn't have that odor.